back. Hey. Whoa, each day brings a special another holiday for you to play. I'm only here to say, let's have a good day. Each day I change my name so you know my flow. You can see just the way I go. They say Indian spark is me. As a deal with reality, show you all that I can be. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm just chilling right now. You know, doing what I do best. Can't you see? Dealing with what they call reality. Indian spark on the mind. There you go, right there, right there, right there. Right there, everybody feeling good. Saying everybody what you want to say. It's another day to play. I've been trying to read to you this book for the last 3 days. I'm in training. I'm getting ready to be me. And I'm tired right now. Honestly, I put this on there so I know when I get there, it was worth it. You know, I'm tired. I still got a lot of things to do before I can really get some rest. But I was trying to read to you, and I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it right now. It's called the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure for United States District Courts. And that's what I'm trying to teach you. I want you to be familiar. I want you to be familiar with it. I want you to familiarize yourself with these procedures. It's a game. It's a game that you have to play. It's called the law. And when I say it's a game, I don't mean that it's a game for fun. It's a reality check for everyone. So let's put it this way here. I'm trying to get you so you can really get to see me. And I just wanted to read to you so you will know. So I'll read you what they call the table of rules. Is the scope of rules one form of action? Okay. That's the first thing. Now, when you get to go to read it, it says timetables for lawyers in federal court cases. It says this timetable prepared by the publisher's editorial staff as a guide to the user. It indicates the time for each of the steps of a civil action as provided by the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure and the Federal Rules of the Appellate Process or Procedure. Now, get that in your brain. What it's stating is certain steps governed by the statutes and by the revised rules of the Supreme Court. Statutes, rules of the Supreme Court. There's rules, there's statutes. Okay, now the first thing is admissions. Okay? Admissions is requests for admissions, the service of one or the other party after the parties have entered pursuant to Civil Rule 26F and Civil Rules 36A. So, you're going to see rules. You're going to see where the rules came from, and you have to put it all together. You have rules about, excuse me, you have rules about alternate juries. You have rules to answer a complaint. It says to answer a complaint, service within 20 days after being served with summons and complaints unless a different time is prescribed in the federal state statute. Civil Rule 12A 1A. You service within 60 days after date request is sent for waiver of service for summons, or within 90 days after that date if defendant was addressed outside of any judicial district of the United States, unless a different time is prescribed by the federal statutes. And that's Civil Rule 12A 1B. So when you get these things, your lawyer, if you're speaking for yourself, you have to answer within the time allowed. It's called procedure. You may have 30 days, you have 60 days, you may have 90 days, or you may go back into that court and ask to extend it. But whatever you do, you have to learn the rules of civil procedure. Okay? You got rules to cross-examine. You got rules to answer. You got rules of the notice of condemnation. You got rules to remove actions. You got proceedings to cancel certificates of citizenship under 8 U.S. United States USCA Statute 1451. You have answers or objections and interrogatories to parties. You have an appeal as a right. You have an appeal by permission. You have bankruptcy. You have appeal class action. You have appeals for inmates. You have appeals of representation statement, entry of judgment or order, notice of, a record or of appellate, a record of appellee, records in their course. It's called a record, it's called a transcript. So I just want to say a little bit something. We're going to get into all of this, and hopefully you'll be in the light of more. Anyway, this is Indian Spark speaking right now, and that's who I be right now.